We're out here with
Rocky Farha.
Dr. Akar with MyFoot Hub. We're just gonna ask a few questions to those amazing business owners. What's the hardest part about building your brand?
I think the hardest part about building a brand is putting a staff in place that you can really rely on. When you first start off, you're by yourself, you know. Luckily, I had my brother with me. Once we scaled and we got bigger, it was really tough to find that staff to put into place that we could really trust and to help us grow and grow with them.
I own 3 offices. Staffing, biggest nightmare.
Yeah.
You'd hire someone tomorrow, lose them the next day,
Exactly, yeah.
retrain someone. I've made systems that are made like videos. So if someone comes new, they just watch those videos. I don't waste my time retraining them
Yeah.
100% of the time. But yeah, I agree with you. What makes your brand, makes you stand out?
I feel like what makes us stand out is our credibility. Like we have a lot of skin in the game. Like we've been doing social media since 2020. So when it pertains to our business, you'd like to work with somebody who's got knowledge in the game and who has done it at a high level.
What advice would you give someone who wants to start not necessarily your business, but like any business?
I've done a few businesses in my life. I'm 24. I've opened a coffee shop. I've done all types of online businesses. I think you just got to do what you know best and do what you love doing the most and just really buy into that.
How long do you think does it take for a brand to go from creating a brand to start selling?
You can't put a timeline on it, in my opinion. Like some businesses, it might blow up overnight. You know what I mean?
See.
But some businesses takes them a little while. But when it clicks, you know? As long as you believe in your brand and you have that work ethic and you're persistent, it'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion.
I think you said something super important is do what you're good at.
Yeah.
A lot of people jump from business to business, you know, just start, it doesn't work. Let me start this, doesn't work. And then they just end up wasting time.
I wouldn't just jump into a business because you've seen somebody else doing really good in it. You really need to know what you're doing.
How much do you think luck has to do with being successful?
Whoa, that's a good question. There's definitely an element of luck involved in business.
Of course there is, bro.
Of course.
People do the right thing and don't get it.
Yeah,
and then some people, you'll meet the right person.
That's a big thing. A lot of people say it's like about who you know, not what you know. So yeah. For sure.
For sure, you gotta put in the work, but luck sometimes like opens doors that
You might run into somebody who would change your life.
But
you never know.
you did put the hard work to put yourself in a position to get into that luck
100%.
also.
Yeah.